I want to talk about climate change, electric vehicles, an idea called manufacturing consent. I don't think I've talked about this. I just shaved, guys. I know it's a little fucked up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. And I got a haircut. I'm sure you saw this. I've already uploaded like 5 videos. Anyways, so wait, let me make it good. Let's get into it. Pretty much, some of these electric vehicle stations go up to 350 kilowatts an hour. How much energy it's pumping out. To put that into perspective, let me look this up because I just heard this guy say this. Let me just fact check, guys, just in case. Put this in perspective. Your average home is consuming 800 to 1,000 kilowatts per month, right? So, what's the significance of this? Well, if one station to power a Tesla quickly is going to be using up to 350 kilowatts, I'm sure some of them even go higher than that, and your home is using a fraction of that much power ever, what's the significance of this? Well, everyone's being pushed to buy an electric vehicle. This has been an obvious thing, guys. Like, I don't know how you couldn't realize that there's a push to buy this shit. You know? And with the stuff with climate change, it fucking makes me mad, bro. Because there's so many people, so many leaders, government leaders, so many political people, so many corporate leaders that are pushing the idea of being friendly to the environment, being green. Bro, your average person, I can guarantee you, is barely polluting the environment compared to what a corporation does in a year, right? Like, it's fucking stupid shit, bro. Because it's actually wild to me because so many people believe that they're actually impacting it, that they're changing anything. Like, seriously, as an individual, you are barely affecting the environment. Yes, if everyone stopped littering, it would look nicer outside. For sure. I'd agree with that. On an emissions basis, bro, it's almost all corporations and governments. It really is. Like, I don't even need to pull up statistics. You fucking should understand this, bro. It's not that your individual person living near a forest is cutting down a few trees. It's that there's a group that's cutting down a fuck ton of trees, cutting down an entire forest, right? And so to place this into the hands of the individual is ridiculous. And I don't even think that we need political regulations because people will find a way around it. Like, we're starting to do the carbon dollar or whatever that shit is. And it's stupid. Like, it doesn't matter. You really think that you're going to be able to measure the emissions of these companies that have a bunch of offshore, out of the country establishments that they probably don't even name because it's run by children or something. It's just ridiculousness. And by the way, guys, these fucking these retard liberals, bro, are out here all like, Elon Musk, bro, saving the environment. Excuse me, who's mining the cobalt? Did you say Congolese children? Did somebody say Congolese children are mining the cobalt for the Tesla? I don't know, I ain't hear that. What's up with Apple? The people, we all have their phones. Oh my. What's up with them? Who's building these? Where are they getting these materials? Ethically sourced. Like, it's all fucked. And to put stuff into the hands of the individual, boycott these companies. Bro, you don't realize you do nothing. You literally do nothing. Starbucks boycott, guys, they support Israel. Our government supports Israel, bro. What are you talking about? Like, huh? Well, nearly every major corporation has ties to Israel, guys. Like, you're fucking stupid if you think that these companies, Burger King, McDonald's, Bro, it's literally like nearly every corporation, every big corporation. You know, and I mean, we're heavily tied to their government as well. But anyways, it's just ridiculousness, bro. But let's get into manufacturing consent. So, Noam Chomsky, political guy, philosophy kind of. More political philosophy, if anything. I think he's from the 90s. He talks about this idea of manufacturing consent, right? And it's pretty much the concept that everything that you hear, almost all of it, is built to make you believe things. So he says that 90% of people, the masses, the uneducated, right? They're just people just going about their lives. They don't really think that critically of stuff that they hear. Are just going to believe everything that they're told, right? Because the rest of society buys it, because it's everywhere. This is common fact, bro. What do you mean? There's no Antarctica fucking treaty, bro. We didn't have the world government sign something that says you can't go to Antarctica, you know? The 10%'s like, why'd they sign this? And they're going to look into it, and then they must be convinced. So it's kind of weird stuff. I guess another example could be COVID, right? 90% of people hear about COVID. Okay, we have to stay inside. They're saying that this is dangerous. 10%. Let's see the stats, though, about the mortality rates. Let's see who this is going to affect. Let's see, do we really need to be in a lockdown right now, right? So pretty much Noam Chomsky argues that the 10% are given the logical reasoning in order to convince them. So, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not saying that climate change isn't real, guys. I mean, do I debate it a little bit in my head? Yes. The Earth has naturally gone through cycles of getting warmer and colder for a long time. It's just kind of how things have been. That being said, I somewhat believe in it. You know, I totally think that we're polluting the Earth a ton with the stuff that we're doing and all this. So who knows if it's making it warmer, but I know that we're messing stuff up, but an unbelievable amount. Anyways, let's get back into the EVs. So, what's the issue with having an EV? Well, I think it goes beyond the climate stuff, really. I don't think that the government is pushing for people to buy EVs so much, because to say that the government isn't pushing for it, the amount of control that we give the idea of climate change to our day-to-day lives, the amount that they push out the idea about climate change, big problem, guys. Go recycle, guys. 90% of it doesn't get thrown away immediately, for sure. Me when my Coke bottle is made out of recycled material. Look, recycle. Wow, that's cool. Bro, my high school used to just throw away the recycling bin. Like, you would watch the garbage truck pull up, and it would just dump the recycling bin in with the garbage. I was like, bro, no way. They really doing us like this, huh? But I'm not saying that all of our recycling is like that, guys. Like, they put it to a plant, and the plant is like, we can't use this, we can't use this, we can't use this. You feel me? And like, bro, think about it. We've been recycling for a fat minute, bro. There is not that much shit that's made out of recycled stuff. Like, there would be a lot more if it was effective. Anyways, guys. But the whole reason that they push all this stuff, I think, personally, is because it gives them a higher level of control over the person. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Right? And that might sound like, oh, what the fuck, that's kind of schizo. Hear me out. You get everyone a Tesla. You can now monitor how fast they're driving, where they're going. You can control everything, bro. Everything. You know? Think about this. Illegals come into the country. I live in Arizona right now. There's stands everywhere. Free phone with free data plan. Nothing is undocumented. Undocumented immigrant. You have their data. You have satellites watching them. You have GPS signal on them. You literally have a satellite connecting to their phone that they're carrying 24/7. Which in the modern day, it's almost impossible not to have a phone. A lot of shit requires it. Like a lot. If you don't have a computer or a phone, you're excluded from quite a few things. And I don't mean that socially. I mean that in the sense of like literally living your life. Like you're fucking losing a lot of stuff. Right? Like to keep track of things. To buy things. To sell things. You need a phone for a fuck ton of stuff. Beyond just, I need to talk to my mother. Right? It's a ton of stuff, bro. My old ass grandma. Sorry, Mima. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry that I said ass. She has a phone, bro, and she's like an old Southern lady. Like, it was crazy when she got one. I was like, what? You know? Anyways, I think that there's something greater to the Tesla stuff, bro. The amount of energy that it's consuming, I also think it will become, something's gonna go on with energy, bro. I don't even know. It could be the push to nuclear energy, because they could be like, this stuff is bad, guys. We're not doing enough. We need to do more, right? But they kind of made it like a moral thing. They kind of made it like, with EVs, I mean, it became a moral thing. Like, guys, Get this, guys, or you're a bad person. You're polluting the environment. Very bad, guys. Save the turtles. Save the turtles, guys. Paper straws. I fucking hate paper straws, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck the turtles, bro. I don't want to have to drink from some shit that's falling apart. That's horrendous. Anyways, I think that there's a greater agenda here. And I think that there's something much greater to plugging someone into a phone as well, you know? When you get everything to be trackable and traceable like this, bro, I think, get this, this is another part of it too. I think that it's going to start as like people with DUIs, we can lock their Tesla type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a DUI, bro, I saw this meme and it's like leaving the bar with a 0.2, having my Tesla take me home. But anyways, it's so funny. But anyways, I think that it's going to start with like locking down criminals, bad criminals. We know that you own the Tesla. Boop. Your shit gone. Right? And to tell me that the government doesn't track people, the government said that they literally track your purchases, bro. Like, people that spend money at Dick's, Cabela's, and, what was the other place? Bass Pro Shop are marked as, like, terrorist threats after the January 6th insurrection. No! What? Bro, when you're fucking sitting inside all day, anything that happens outside, what the fuck? Why aren't you nice? Bro, look at history, dude. People used to just kill each other over shit like this. So in Colorado, in the 1860s, a bunch of miners were fighting the National Guard, blowing up dynamite on them that they'd leave behind and watch them walk over. And fucking the National Guard just started lighting up their camps. Just killed a bunch of miners. It's crazy, like miners, like not like children. I don't know if it was in 1860s, guys. I don't know. I read this like so long ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But anyways, guys, I do think that there's a greater agenda to this. Listen to Noam Chomsky. Shout out my boy, Manufacturing Consent. It's like a 5-minute clip. You should check it out. It's really good, actually. It's genius. But, yeah, guys, I think it's going to start with the DUIs and stuff, and then it's going to become more and more regulated. Because Industrial Society and Its Future, guys, great book. I don't support the Unabomber. I do not support those endeavors. Hey, the Navy, if you're listening, my future corporation, if you're listening, I do not support this stuff. I just read books. I read politics. I read all this stuff. It's important history, guys. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me if I am. I don't know. He doesn't influence me. He doesn't influence. I just agree with his some of his ideas, right? Can I not agree with a man that's crazy? We all agree with Dr. Seuss. That's a cool book. He cheated on his wife that had cancer. I remember in 5th grade when I found that out. I was like, fuck, man. Come on. Anyways, sorry guys. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Check it out, though. Check it out. When I saw that, I was like, this makes a fuck ton of sense, bro. So much sense. Because, like, when you think about it, a lot of the stuff that's pushed you does have an agenda. You can't deny that. Completely undeniable. Like, nearly everything. It's just like the world we live in, you know? Type. A billion people die all the time. A few select ones are put on the news. Push a story. Which the news, guys, is owned by 2 corporations. What a world. What a world. Me, when I talk to someone and I tell them some schizo shit and they're like, why isn't it in the news, bro? What the fuck is the news, dude? What is this shit? Me, when the news presents anything relevant, where are the important things, guys? No hit pieces anymore. What happened to freedom of press? The freedom of press. Shit. Rest in peace, all my homies. The CIA kills. You guys remember when that guy wrote the book about 9/11, the airline pilot? And he's like, this doesn't add up, guys. And then he killed his family and then shot himself a week after saying, guys, I'm scared for my life, a year after writing the book. That's cool. That's cool. What about the guy in the 90s who wrote the book about the CIA trafficking crack cocaine into LA in the black neighborhoods? What happened to him? Double headshot, and they said it was a suicide. This shit's a message. Don't fuck with us. Don't be doing this shit. Quit looking into it. It's like that meme, Scooby-Doo investigates the Clinton Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a picture of the fucking bus on fire. The Scooby-Doo bus. Anyways, guys. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. I don't know if it's for nuclear energy. I don't know if it's for surveillance, which it definitely is a part of it. You know? And think about this, too. They have cameras, bro. They have cameras. You seriously think that you're the only person that can see those cameras? Do you? Shit, I don't know. I mean, Elon Musk is pretty tied to the government, guys. It's not just because he sends rockets up to space. That's not the only reason. Space. Anyways, it's not the only reason. For real. By the way, can't you use Elon Musk's rockets for surveillance as well, guys? Isn't that a thing? Weren't they like writing stories about the Ukrainians and the Chinese and all these fucking people using those to geolocate people? Wasn't that a thing, guys? Shit. Who knows, bruh? Who knows? Anyways, I don't think it's that far out. Something with the energy, bro. Something with it. It's not just about carbon. The carbon footprint. The carbon footprint was an issue. They would have let the guy who invented the car that runs on water live. Shit. You might just be right. Not to mention, the Tesla batteries are horrible for the environment. Like, you can't dispose of them at all. It's horrendous. And there's a billion Teslas just sitting in lots, guys. No one wants them. Look into it. Look into the amount of electric vehicles that are just new and they just sit in car lots. It's insane. It's absurd, bro. I just can't believe people buy into so much nonsense, bro. You're not doing anything better for the environment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You're literally, if you're a liberal, you're like, don't support them. They support the Israelis. Bro, you're supporting some guy who uses child slavery to make his car batteries, bro. Better for the environment. It's not better for the Congolese child slaves, bro. What's up with that? What's up with that, man? But shit. Debunked. It's not real. I made it up. No, you guys are right. I made it up. Alex Jones. I remember when he said that. I don't like Alex Jones. You could tell that there's some stuff he doesn't talk about. If you were like really into this shit, if you really read books, there's some history he just won't get into. You know? And it's crazy. It's wild, bro. If you guys keep up with the channel, bro, I love it how like fucking I don't even know what the pixelated it is, dude. Like, look at this. This is wild. If you remember my video on the Russian stuff, them being the home of the base, get this, the Russian media just came out with this commercial, and it's this guy, and he's like on a flight to America, and then it's like making fun of gay people, making fun of like being, I don't know what the word for this is, like, it's making fun of like white guilt, and it's like making fun of vegans and all that stuff. You remember when I said they're trying to make it the home of the base, bro? Who remembers when I predicted this? Like, shit. It's right there, bro. Anyways, guys, that's about it for today. At 1,000 subs, I'll go live, guys. But I don't want to go live before then. Like, no one's gonna be on it. I don't want to just be sitting there with like 2 viewers. You feel me? Maybe I'll put my Instagram in my bio. Maybe that'd be cool, I guess. I just don't want people finding my family either. Maybe I'll make like a new account. I have a meme account on Instagram as well. But yeah. That's about it, guys. That's about it. Maybe one day I'll read some of my essays as well. But like, I just kind of talk about stuff that I can't really put out there. So like, because of that, I want to make another channel where I just like wear a ski mask. But then like, what if people recognize my voice, bro? Fuck. Like, there's just shit you just can't say on the internet. That's true. You know what I'm saying? And like I be saying a little too much sometimes, but this is like way too much. Like this is like, fuck, like ruin your future career type. You know? And like at first I was like, I'll just get on Rumble and talk about stuff, but bro, that doesn't matter. Like they're still gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this quality just gets worse and worse as it gets darker. It's like so funny. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feeling about this. I don't know why I be talking like this, bro. Like this is ridiculousness. Yeah, but let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below if you watched the whole video. Type. Thank you for watching, guys. That's all. I know I'm kind of all over the place. It's my bad. I just kind of like hit record because I wanted to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? That's it, guys. That's it.